What's up, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man. I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, another DC Fandom episode. Oh, the thing that I wanted to just clearly tune into. If I had to pick one thing to watch at DC Fandom, it was the panel that I just watched. Oh, dude, it was everything. Like, I still sit here and it just boggles my mind. Like, the amount of footage that you see in this trailer from Zack Snyder that was not in that movie. Like, it's legitimately two completely different movies. And if anybody thought, oh, you know, Joss cut some stuff in, and like, okay, maybe there was a little bit more Joss, but like, there was definitely not. Now, there's almost no Zack in that movie. Like, seeing this tells me there's almost no Zack Snyder stuff in that movie. And granted, I mean, we can tell some of the things because Uncanny Valley, but I digress, man. Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? You know what we're getting ready to talk about. We are getting ready to dive in and take a look at the first real trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I can't wait for 2021 on HBO Max. We got some big reveals in this panel. It's going to be 4 hours, 4 one-hour episodes. So it's going to be like a little mini-series, which is great. It'll keep it in the conversation on HBO Max for multiple weeks. I'm assuming they'll release it one at a time and not all 4 at once. But regardless, however they release it, whatever that strategy is, I like the idea of 4 hours of movie, because we should have gotten 2 Justice League movies from Zack Snyder, and the only way you could tell this story correctly, if you're going to get that chance, do it all as one thing. So I'm in on that. But the trailer, oh, dude, it's, you know, why don't you just take a look at how I took a look at this trailer. Now, bear with me a few times in here. I rebuff, and I kept getting these little messages that pop up because the fandom page is struggling, at least at my house. It is struggling hard. So deal with that, or hang with me while I deal with that back in the past. And let's send it to the past, C-Man, to check out Zack Snyder's Justice League HBO Max trailer. Take it away, past C-Man. Here we go, dude. Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. Teaser trailer time. Let's go. Max Original. Hey, now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's so beautiful!
And it pleased the Lord. But
oh my god! How did we not get any of this? Oh.
It goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled.
I love it. Great song choice. I love how many times you can change the song and make it work better. Yes, Mick playing football! Woo! Black suit! Oh, dude. Whoa! Wait, we couldn't see Flash save somebody?
I did my best.
Cyrus! There he is. Oh, the bat.
So I tried to touch. I've told the truth. I didn't come to fool.
Ooh.
And
dude, is that Steppenwolf?
I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Oh, the mother boxes. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, there he is, Steppenwolf. Is this Zod? Stupid page unresponsive keeps popping up. Watching stuff live has been pain. What was that?
Guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
Yeah, baby! Oh, it's glorious. Also, like, just shouts to Zack. Just started up close in on Darkseid, friggin' laying down the hammer. I've been getting this stupid, like, your page is unresponsive. Please wait. And that popped up right over the face of somebody in like a sharp, pointy hood. I was like, oh, is that Steppenwolf? But maybe it was Desaad. I'm gonna have to take a look again, and now of course my computer crashed right as we get to the end of the trailer. But I'm gonna throw this to the past C-Man to break it down, talk about it, all that stuff. I'm just so happy today. Oh, it's great. So take it away, past C-Man. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, like I said, you had to bear with me a little bit during that. DC Fandom, at least in my house, maybe the internet connection ain't great, but it has been a struggle. Like, I'll be good. And then when, like, one thing hits that's big, I struggle a little bit. And I think it's just because there's no scrubbing backwards. You have to be on that page, and if you have, like, 28 million people, it's gonna slow things down. So I know watching live probably not the way to do it. I should probably just wait till the video comes up and then react to it that way. But like, I'm in on these things, man. And that trailer, one, the use of Hallelujah. I love that song. We've seen it used so many times and in so many different forms, man. You can take that song, and while it always brings the weight that you want it to, the different tweaks you can add to it, give it a different feel, create a different atmosphere. And here, you hear the beginning of it before you really kick in, and it's hard to figure out what was going on, because I heard it, I was like, oh, well, that's an oh my gosh, there's Darkseid! And we start, man, first shot, Darkseid, right up on in him, giving me all of him in the glory, doing some real heavy, hammer swing. And then I love right after that, you see Superman involved in something that we definitely did not see in Joss Whedon's version of this movie. And it just, boom, epic right from the get-go, and I love that stuff. And while I was freaking out about that, then it finally does click in that it's Hallelujah. And it creates this kind of eerie kind of tone of like, this, like you're not sure if it's good or bad, the tone of the song. And for our heroes, we don't know what's good or bad coming, man. Like, they're gonna have ups and downs in this movie. I mean, Vic Stone's dad turning to dust, messing with a mother box? What? What? That blew me away. Then I also got kind of confused because I got one of those dialogue boxes pop up. What I thought was gonna be Steppenwolf, because like just from like I saw the bottom of his chin, I was like, oh, that's Steppenwolf. But it looked like he had a hood on. I go back and I rewound it and watched it a few times. It might be Steppenwolf still. I'm like the gear that he has on in that shot, and then the gear that Steppenwolf has with all one Steppenwolf way cooler than the first Justice League that we saw him in. But like totally different than what we saw, and typically Desaad has kind of like a hood type thing, so I don't know if like they're just similar looking beings with the chin action, and I don't know. Maybe it's Desaad, maybe it's Steppenwolf before he puts his gear. I don't know. Either way, if that's Desaad though, I'll freak out like real hard in the context of watching. We're gonna do reactions to all 4 of these episodes, folks. I mean, you know this already. When this comes out in 2021, we gonna record me watching these, and you'll see if it really is Desaad how I freak out. But I just don't know. The faces are very, very similar, so it might be Steppenwolf before he puts on his gear, which would make sense. I'm sure we're gonna see interactions between them, but regardless, Steppenwolf looks way more badass when he shows up in Themyscira. Like seeing some of the Arthur Curry, Aquaman stuff that we didn't see, like when he disappears into the back of that water, leaving Mira behind. Awesome. Everything that we saw there just looks great. I can't wait to the Flash stuff. How do you cut Flash saving Iris out of that movie? Like, I don't care what you were trying to keep it under time-wise. You had 5 minutes at the beginning of that thing to give me more Flash, show me seeing Flash save Iris. Like, those are massive things, dude. So, like, everything that I saw in this trailer, Vic playing football, Vic having a story during the panel, Zach confirmed, Vic's the heart of the movie. If you watch that Joss Whedon Justice League, that's nowhere to be seen in that film. So, I can't wait, man. I'm so excited to see Cyborg done justice. I'm so excited to see Flash done justice in this movie. And then, of course, our guy, the Superman, in all the black suit glory, dude. I'd say 90% of the shots we saw him in, he's wearing the black suit. So we're going to get a lot of black suit. And if you, saw Zach during Comic-Con, during Comic-Con at Home. He was at like a different thing that happened on the Saturday of Comic-Con at Home. He mentioned that they shot they shot the suit in red and blue, but they created a suit that was red and blue in a way where in post they can make it black and gray and silver, so that you could get the black suit because DC didn't want them to do it. Or Warner Brothers didn't want them to do it, rather. I'm sure DC was like, yes, please, do the black suit, duh. So I love that we're going to get lots of that. And like I said, that badass shot of him, like, yes, give me Superman an epic moment in this movie. You know, and then, of course, we got Bats, and we got Wonder Woman, and, you know, not a ton of new stuff for them, but again, really, really striking images, man. Like, that shot of Batman looking down with the sky above him up on that, like, rooftop thing, that is ripped right off the page of, like, a comic book, man. That thing is beautiful. And obviously, I mean, Zach talked about it in the panel, but he has a huge love for Wonder Woman, introduced us to Wonder Woman. I expect big things from her as well in this bad boy. You know, and going back to Themyscira and just all the things that, like, we have to remember that sort of, like, were points that hit in that first Justice League movie that Zach probably did a lot better. We're going to go and see all those things, but the craziest thing for me with that trailer is how drastically different that movie looks than from the movie we got. So I'm ecstatic, man. I can't wait. Oh, dude, those shots of, like, more shots of, like, the Earth being terraformed, like, from that vision that Batman had. Like, yeah, how does none of these things get in that? I sit here and I scratch my head sometimes. But anyway, that's just me. I love that trailer. I love Zack Snyder. I love that universe that he created. I can't wait for his cut of Justice League. Question is, what about you, man? What'd you think of this trailer? Have you been in on Zack Snyder's Justice League since day one, part of the release the Snyder Cut movement, folks? Like, have you been there cheering, rooting for this man to get his movie made? And now that it's here, is it everything that you hoped it was? I think it's not just that, but I think it's even more than that. So I don't even know, man. I can't wait for 2021. I want to know if you can't wait either. Do it down below in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out anytime. We're talking movies, trailers, TV shows, everything from DC fandom that we can talk about. You want to come on back here, show a little love, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that little bell. You'll get those alerts specifically with the fandom stuff. That's a good thing to do. And until next time, for the C-Man Cinema, sit down. I'm the C-Man. I'm signing off. Happy fandom. Zack Snyder, Justice League. Peace. Well, I'll be. You guys are still here. You must be looking for some more content. Well, don't worry. C-Man's got you covered, man. You got videos like this guy and this guy. And if you haven't yet, and you want to come check out all the C-Man goodies, join the Cinema Sit Down Squad, man. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell down below that, too, so you can get alerts every time I make new videos.